What's going on, YouTube? It's been a minute. I know that it's been a minute since I've uploaded a video. I'm gonna light up an incense here and we're just gonna talk for a second. I'm using these headphones in the hopes that the audio quality will be a little bit better than in my videos, because normally I just use the mic on my phone, and I realize that I come out kind of quiet sometimes. How's everybody doing out there? Good to hear, good to hear. Now, I know, like, you know, it has been a minute since I've uploaded a video, and I'm still working on the Mew video, which that's going to be up relatively soon. It's just there's a lot that I have to edit and, you know, cut and pay, copy, stuff like that. It's a mess right now, and I guess really what this video is about is, well, let's just go ahead and jump into it. It's just like today was Community Day, the Charmander Community Day, and we got a few shinies this time, and it was really fun. Drove around, did a few raids and stuff. And I guess before I get too deep into Pokemon and what I feel about it and everything, I love Pokemon, and Pokemon Go is just a weird adaptation towards the Pokemon franchise. I love Pokemon Go. There's so many features that are locked behind pay to win, and I guess this is kind of going to lead into what I want to talk about. But when you have games that are pay to win, it's just it sets a huge gap between players who are doing something and making shit happen to players who aren't doing anything and not making anything happen, because, well, in pay to win, the people who have the money to spend, they get ahead a lot quicker. And I guess I don't like certain things being locked behind that. Before I get off on a tangent about the current state of Pokemon Go, I guess what I'm going to go ahead and do here is I'm just going to talk to you guys about like what's going on. Like, I've tried to keep all my personal stuff out of the channel, because I don't want that to be, I don't know, I don't want to be represented as that type or that way or whatever on my videos. But I guess if we're all just, if we're being real with each other, I'm just going to go ahead and open up and let you guys know what's going on. All of my videos, all my footage has been recorded on my phone. I'm not in a position where I can really like afford anything at the moment. Right now, I'm really focused on trying to get my grandma better and get me and her into our own place so that I can begin to, get back on the grind, start making some money, start making some moves, making some stuff happen. And I mean, until then, it's just like, this is sort of like the position that I have to be in. Kind of sucks. I wish it was different, but I just got to realize that it's a temporary thing, and we'll eventually get to a better state. Most of my life, I've seen my parents just go down this path of self-destruction where they do what they want to do, and I think everybody has the inherent right and the freedom to be able to do what they want to do. But it's just my parents have went down this path where they're doing what they want to do, but what they're doing isn't helping them. Like my mom and my dad, like what they're currently doing isn't helping anything. It's not giving me and my brother a stable foundation to where we can create, better lives for ourselves, and vice versa. They're not creating better lives for themselves, and it's just, I mean, my entire life I've just been back and forth between different people, and my grandparents were in my life, here and there, on and off, until I was like around 15 or 16 years old. And then finally, my grandma and my grandpa were like, look, just come live with us and we'll help you get your shit together. And I'm really thankful that they did that, because if it wasn't for my grandpa, I wouldn't have the work ethic that I do have. I wouldn't have the mindset that I do have if it wasn't for my grandma and my grandpa. And I'm really thankful for that. But I guess just like because of how things have played out in my life, I'm in a position, I guess mentally, spiritually, financially, I'm just not in a position to be, I'm not in a position to where I can do what I want to do with what I want to do, my channel, and with live streaming on Twitch. I want to start making that stuff happen, but I guess what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to take some time, and I'm going to figure my situation out. And once this situation comes to an end and I'm in a better spot where I can really start to, hammer down and focus on what it is that I want to do with my life, then we can get back to the Pokemon vlogs and, the Pokemon videos, adventures, whatever you want to. I mean, it's crazy because I can't even, the other games that I want to stream, like, Xbox, I mean, I can, but there's conditions around me that make it to where I can only stream during certain hours, and, well, I feel like crap because I'm on a terrible schedule, but I'm on that schedule because I want to stream, and, well, I can't stream because I feel like crap. And then I also can't stream because, like, there's just people around all the time. I don't know. I think I'm just going to take some time, and I'm going to take a little bit. It's weird to say because I don't want to take a break. I love doing this. Like, I love making videos. I love streaming. I love making Pokemon vlogs. Like, I love doing it. It's just I'm not in a place to where I can really, all the ideas that I have up here in my head, like, I can't orchestrate them because of the position that I'm in right now. Like, the situation that I'm in my life, all these ideas, like, I think, and then I play it out in my head, and then I realize, like, oh, I can't even do that because of, like, things that are in my way. There are obstacles in my way that I have to overcome, and until those are out of the way, I can't really do anything about it. And it's just a really crappy situation to be in. I know eventually it's only temporary, and eventually it's gonna, but time's just like this weird funny thing. I'm trying to become a more patient person. I'm really trying to be patient, but sometimes you just look at the situation and you look at your reality and you go, you see the people around you just like wasting time. Like, instead of building something and creating something beautiful that we can all just sit back and look at and go, wow, like look at what we've done. Look at what we've created together. Like, instead of that, it's just, I'm surrounded by people who are surrounded by nonsense and they enjoy it, and I don't. This isn't the end. This is just this is a beginning. This is an opportunity for me to get all my apples in one basket. Once that's done, then I'll be able to I'll really be able to hunker down and start creating some really good content. Like, I'm in a situation where I've never been an unmotivated person. I've never had problems. If I ever had a problem in my life, I'd fix it and move on. And now I've gotten to a point in my life where it's just like, I just, it doesn't matter what I do. It doesn't matter what I say. I appreciate everyone who has supported my channel, and the subscribers and the follows and the likes and the views. I do appreciate all you guys, and you guys are real, but like I said, this isn't the end. I can't I can't do it right now. I know in the near future I'll have everything together. I'll have a better laptop. I'm going to just take some time away and do some research and study up and figure this whole thing out. Maybe when me and my grandma get our own place, I can get a better computer and start streaming some World of Warcraft. That's really what I want to start focusing on, because not only is Battle for Azeroth coming out for World of Warcraft, but we're also expecting to have classic servers out, not anytime soon, but you know, relatively soon. We're supposed to be having classic servers and then Battle for Azeroth, and I just want to get better hardware that I can stream and play the game at the same time. I can't do it on my laptop. There's just, the laptop can't handle it. I've tried doing everything I can. I want to get to a point to where my life isn't the way that it's always been. For as long as I can remember. And I mean, I think it started with probably my parents. I don't know, like, there's just been this like black cloud that like lingers, and no matter what I do, no matter what I say, no matter what I try to accomplish, it just never goes away. And I don't believe for a second that it's real, but when I step away from myself and the situation and I look at it as like from an outside perspective, and I just look at it, you can't help but think, like, you know, I don't want to push the blame off onto other people, because I'm not a perfect person. I've probably made some decisions that have led me into the position that I'm in right now. But at the same time, it's just, there's so many people around me that, you know, they're not perfect either. And, you know, they've not made, you know, good decisions, but they're not choosing to fix it. They're not choosing to do anything about it. They're just saying, oh, well, we fucked up, and they're just letting it be. They're letting it be a terrible situation. And I'm not a person that can just sit there and just let the situation just keep being terrible forever. I guess I'm not gonna go too much longer. I guess I just wanted to really like reach out to everybody and let everybody know what's going on with the channel. Like I said, the Mew video is going to take a minute, but it should be up relatively soon. And I just recorded this, no edits, no cuts, you know, nothing, just raw, real. I'm just going to put this up, and I appreciate everyone who does understand. Sometimes it's just the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. Like I said, I'm not a perfect person, but I'm really like, I'm trying to just do, I'm trying to do the right thing. I think people don't make it easy. People kind of make it harder than what it needs to be. Sometimes you meet people that you just can't reason with. There's no reasoning with them because, well, you know, they've been alive a lot longer, and they think that, you know, they've gotten so far in their lives, and they're just like, you know what, hey, I know how things are. I know, and then this, but they've created that in a way that makes it, they don't try to achieve anything other than what they've already, the cards have been dealt for them, and then they don't try to get better cards. They just stick with what's been, I guess, working. What's been working. And I say, you know, because it's obviously from an outside perspective, you can look at it and go, it's just not working. But like I said, in the meantime, I'm just going to focus on, you know, trying to just, you know, relax, enjoy my time, help me and my grandma get better, get us into our own spot. Once all that's taken care of and done, then I'll be able to focus on getting back to you guys and getting back to recording Pokemon videos and live streaming again. I really like doing this. I don't want to do it in this situation because every good idea that I come up with, it just, I see where it goes, and it just, there's so many obstacles, and I just, yeah. In the meantime, if you want, just go ahead and subscribe, follow. I stream on Twitch from time to time. I haven't really been streaming lately, but you should be able to find my other social media pages somewhere. I'll link them up, and you guys can hit me up. Twitch.tv/PTVargo. That's my Twitch channel. My social medias are also on my Twitch channel, so if you want to go there and... I don't know, it's just... I love Pokemon, I love video games, and I love music, and I want to get back into all of it, but I'm in a position in my life where I don't know what to do at this point until everything's fixed, until everything's good again, like, or, you know, as good as it's, you know, better than what it is right now, because like I've said, I'm not perfect, but I'm trying. Thanks, everybody. This is PTV. I'll see you in the next one.